What's up, beloved? So, beloved, people have this, well, this world, okay, today has this outlook, impression on relationships, right? How they should go, what they should look like, right? And the world has painted this picture of what a relationship's supposed to look like, right? To the world, okay? Meaning, okay, so let's do a comparison, okay? Contrast. The world will tell you that a relationship, and I'm talking about between two people, okay, a partnership, okay. The world would tell you that a relationship is about what you can gain from the other person and what you can get out of the other person. Wrong, okay. The world will tell you that it's normal to cheat in your relationship because that's what people do, and it's just a normal thing. And uh, for a person to really love you, they'll let you do whatever you want and still allow you to come back to them because they love you. That's not love. That's not love. The world would tell you, okay, who can you do crimes with and they'll hold your secrets. Bonnie and Clyde type scenario. Okay, that's why I hate that example. That Bonnie and Clyde, that's not cute. It's not cute. What happened to Bonnie and Clyde at the end of that story? Okay, right. Versus, okay, what it actually should be. Okay, a relationship should be with somebody that you know that you can be yourself around, that you can let your hair down around, that they're not going to judge you, they're not going to look at you funny, they're not going to talk about you behind your back to people, they're not going to speak about what goes on in you guys' relationship with the whole community, the whole world. Why? Because that is between you two. That's something sacred between two people that nobody else on the outside can come in between. Nobody else on the outside can understand the things that we say to each other, or the little goofy quirks that we have with each other that nobody else will understand but us two. You get what I'm saying? Okay? A relationship is also supposed to be unconditionally loving. Okay? I don't mean unconditionally like you just let a person walk all over you. No. Unconditional love, okay, is when you tell somebody, hey, babe, that's not cool. I don't like that you did that. We don't do that type of, you know what I'm saying? Not keeping your mouth closed when there's an issue and just allowing a person to do whatever. No. Speak up. You speaking up is going to allow your person to grow and to be better as well. Why? Because they know that you're not going to put up with the nonsense. 3:45 on my timer. People know that you're not going to put up with BS, and they see their value, they see your value. Oh, they're going to want to change real quick. And that's how it's supposed to be. You're in a relationship to make each other better, not to compete with each other. Not for one to be jealous or envious of the other one. Not for one or the other to be insecure about their person's looks. So in their insecurities, they project on the person and they self-sabotage the relationship and all of this because of some internal insecurities that they have that aren't even real. There are a whole lot of things that ruin connections and relationships because of things that are not said. Okay, communication problems. People don't talk. Like there's a whole lot of relationships that could have went the distance if they just had better communication. Do you know how many people are walking around here that are with the wrong person? That are with a person they're not supposed to be with? And just because of what society says, they'll stay with that person, even though they're miserable, just to put up a show, a mask to the world. Oh yeah, we're fine, we're doing all good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're the perfect couple. But behind closed doors, you're going through hell. Behind closed doors, I don't want to say that. Behind closed doors, you don't even want to be there. You get what I'm saying? Why would you torture yourself and stay in something that you don't want to be in because of what others think, because of what others' perception is or may be about you? That is an illusion. That is a mental trap. And there's plenty of people walking around living like that. I won't live like that. I won't live like that. Me and my person is not going to have that type of dysfunctional relationship at all. You're meant to have fun in your relationships. The world tells you, right? Then you got the world tells you, oh, you get married, you sign a contract, and then your life is over. Womp, womp, womp. Boring. Everything's black and white. It's distasteful. There's no life in it. That's a lie. That is a lie. Who else are you going to have the most fun with besides your person? Who else are you going to be able to just pick up and go with on a random trip in the middle of the night? Your person. Who are you going to tell your goofy stories to, or what happened in your day that's going to either good or bad, that's going to make that's able to make you feel better? Your person, and vice versa. Partnerships are sacred, and they're supposed to be treated that way. If you treat a partnership sacred, you'll get everything that is meant to come out of a good partnership. You'll get everything out of it that is good and more, and then some. People don't know that because they don't walk through life that way. So how can they discover it? Lest they apply it. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm not trying to yell. I'm just trying to hammer this in, right? Because a lot of people are scared to take leaps of faith because of some of these same reasons that I named. When all of these things are illusions. They're illusions that the enemy paints for you to stay stuck, to stay still, to self-sabotage yourself, to self-sabotage your opportunities that come along. Oh no, I might not do this. Oh no, you better not do. That's why I don't consult with anybody except for God. Why? Because the person standing next to you will be the person that tries to talk you out of it, tell you you cannot do it. And I'm not talking about your partner, right? I'm talking, if you got an evil partner, then, oh, not evil. If you got a partner that ain't supportive, that's toxic, you're in a relationship you ain't supposed to be, then no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people that are in a healthy relationship, okay? A relationship that God has brought together, okay? And those of us that are in these twin soulmate dynamics, oh my gosh, beloved, those are there's no other relationships like them in this world. Nowhere. Nowhere. The bond, the chemistry, the passion, the creativity, the bliss that comes from God ordained unions. You will never know the bliss that comes from it unless you live it, unless you're in it. Everybody doesn't have what is it? Divine counterpart. Everybody doesn't have a twin, a flame, whatever dynamic you want to call it. It's the same thing. Okay? You and this person share love that this world has not seen before. Well, it's seen it when Jesus came. Yeah, it's seen it. You get what I'm saying, okay? Love that this world hasn't seen since Jesus, okay? The kind of love that makes everyone around you hate you guys. Why? Because you're so in love, you're so happy, you're so into each other. Your eyes aren't anywhere else except for on each other. And God is leading the both of you. What better and happier and fun and exciting relationship can you have other than that? There is none. There is none. So those of you that are fearful, or I understand you're in a part of a process, and you gotta let Holy Spirit do what the Holy Spirit does, and the angels do what they do. Right? Everybody has to pass their tests, learn their lessons, hit their marks, so that they can move to the next point. Right? But for those of you that are in this situation, right, that are having second thoughts or doubts or whatever, the Holy Spirit has shown you who your person is. And the Holy Spirit has shown your angels have given you confirmation upon confirmation upon confirmation, and they're still doing it for you because you're in doubt. 11:11 on my timer. That is twins. The Holy Spirit's been confirming to you that yes, that is your person. Yes. Yes. Okay? You're in a little bit of a separation. It's okay. The Holy Spirit's trying to let you know that no matter what happens in between, this is going to happen. This is your good karma. Okay? This is your promise. It's a part of your promise. 11:44 on my timer. It's a part of your promise. I know it's hard to believe. After all you've been drugged through, I know it's hard to believe, but it is happening. You don't think I had to be reassured 1,000 times by my spiritual team? You don't think you don't think my grandma's been trying to get it through my head? Like, boy, yes, it is happening. Yes, that is it. It's been happening to me too. Okay, so I understand. I know. All right, but you've got enough confirmations, beloved. You've got enough confirmations. 12:22 on my timer. Now it's time for you to get in the mindset. Okay, keep your vision. Okay, the life that you see together in the future, the things you're being shown, like these visions you're being shown of you two in the future. Keep that vision. Okay, and be vigilant, because the enemy is gonna keep trying to come in and keep throwing doubt at every corner. Okay, he'll try to give you false confirmations and all type of stuff. You gotta be careful, right? That's why it's good. That's why it's always good to pray before any and everything, right? But the love of the world is no comparison to the love of God. The world doesn't know love yet. The world does not know love yet. 13:21 on my timer. But when you guys come together, because the world is going to see you, the world is going to see who your person is, who's standing next to you. God is doing it that way. You know why? Because of everything that the enemy did in secret. God is doing everything up front, so everybody can see it. So if you're a relationship seeker right now, enjoy it, because it won't be for long. Okay. It won't be for long. All right. But nobody can tamper with it, beloved. All right. Nobody can tamper with it. This is yours. This is happening for you now. Okay. Do not second guess it. It's happening. It's happening. 14:14 on my timer. Yes, be excited. Yes, be happy. Yes, all that. All right. Don't get carried away. Don't get carried away. But in all of that, relax. Okay. If you're going all crazy inside and all that, it works for me all of the time. Okay. And actually, it showed me how much more power God deposited into me, right? Because when I used to say it, it took me a few times to say it before it would calm down, right? And that's what I'm talking about, is the when God says in the Bible, who is it? Was it Jesus? When Jesus says, "Peace be still," I think it was the Lord when he said, "Peace be still." Right? When I got anxiety or something, or if something feels like it's just jumping all over me and I'm just all over the place, that's what I say, and it stops like that. I promise you. I'll yell at it. I'll yell too, like "Peace, be still," and I'll look at my midsection. "Peace, be still," and it will calm down. I promise you. Your heart racing, or peace, be still, and your peace will be still. It will reside with you. It will be still. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yes, this is happening, beloved. Yes, this is your life. Yes, this is not a dream. Well, no, this is not a dream. It's a dream come true. It's a dream come true. That is what it is. All right. So, I love y'all, beloved, and let the process do what it does. All right. Don't worry about nothing. All right. Your person's coming to you. All right. All right. Love y'all, beloved. I do. I love y'all so much, man. Sorry, looking at the L in my. I got this vein. When I laugh real hard, it's like an L like this. It goes. I think y'all can see it. Look, it goes. Whoop, whoop. There's one over here too. All right, I'll let y'all later, beloved. Life, faith.